Hello, thank you for watching Anything and Everything, where we talk about
Anything and everything.
There you go. To my right, I got my big brother Eddie. You guys know him from, Eddie Too Heavy. And then we got Chad right here to my left.
Hey,
you know him as the booty hole man. But shit, how you guys been? It's been a minute since we did a podcast.
It's been a long time, bro. I feel like all I do is fucking work now.
Work and play the
Shit,
game.
same.
Work and play the game. You guys have any time to like watch new TV shows or anything?
Watched Squid Games the other day.
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Like for the first time.
Squid Games is a good
Hopping on that Squid Game train.
Dude, the only thing like I read about Squid Games is like how they're getting sued, like by like
They're getting
6 different-
sued?
Yeah, they're getting sued by like 8 different people. Like,
Why?
By PlayStation for taking their fucking logo.
is it really?
Duh, all you need is an X, bro. That shit's like I thought it was a PlayStation thing for the whole time when I was seeing
Oh
that
shit, I
shit.
didn't even see that. I didn't even see that.
That does make sense. They got
It's
the
a
triangle,
square,
circle,
and
X.
you don't have the X, bro.
But it's a squid
the
though.
double X square. You remember?
I if you think about it, Sony took it from the Squid Games.
Nah.
Nah, I
Sony's
think-
been around for a long time. PlayStation's been around since like.
Yeah, but that's a
19
childhood game though, right? That's like
1999
saying like
or
red light, green light.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
But who-
I see what you're saying
There's
there.
no
yeah.
creator of that though, is there?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though.
But that had never been trademarked, whereas
Yeah.
PlayStation's trademarked.
It's trademarked.
Trademark,
Yeah.
yeah. So they just took the X out. They're like, nah, I'm gonna put the X.
Yeah, X out the X.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're getting sued. I heard they're getting like like on the back of the card,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like when they give them the card. I guess like it's some like Koreans business. That's the business number. So
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I heard
yeah, when
about
people
that.
call it up and everything, they
Like that's a legit ass number.
it's a legit
Yeah,
number.
it's just some of these numbers, bro.
And Netflix Netflix had offered him like 80,000 just to switch his number and everything, but he's all like, no, it's gonna interfere in my business and all this stuff. I'm like, I would have switched it for 80,000.
Depends how much his
No,
business
yeah, it
makes.
depends
Yeah.
on how big is.
Bro, but 80,000, switch your number, spend 20,000 advertising your new number, you still gain 60,000 in that.
You can get
Like-
a whole new image with 80.
Yeah, you could get a whole new like image and like boost up hella like.
I would negotiate. I would just tell them like 120,000 or something.
Well, they're gonna. Well, the
You
man
can
trying to
maybe get
sue.
more.
He's trying to sue, yeah, for more, but it's not illegal to give out like your phone number. Like it's not illegal to give out someone else's phone
private
number.
information.
Yeah.
Though? It's not like a private.
Yeah,
It's
it
not.
is.
It's not private information though, because it's a business.
Your business
Oh,
telephone.
it is a business.
Yeah, so you're basically a public. Like I mean, it's
Public
private,
service
privately
thing.
owned, but
Shoot,
like
if
you're like a
anything,
public
Netflix
service,
is
like-
giving them fucking exposure.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I heard it's like 40,000 a day, bro. Like he's getting 40,000 calls a day.
40. Yeah, like
He better be
40
thanking Netflix.
Bro,
Shit,
but like,
take that
I'm
80K and
yeah.
run.
You're
That's
just
what-
messing around, bro. 40,000 a day, that's a lot, bro. That's
Yeah,
a
that
lot
is.
of phone calls.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's do that by 10 seconds each.
Bro, I
Like,
get
that's
mad.
400,000 seconds.
Bro.
I get mad with the 20 calls I get from like spam.
Oh,
Well,
bro,
that's
they're
probably
annoying.
what they are, though. That might be a lot of spam calls.
Oh yeah.
40,000 though, that's a lot of people just wanting to get on Squid Games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so they're also getting sued by like an internet company in Korea too, because like I guess
The hell?
because remember like they're trying to pass that law like the usage that you use of internet you have to pay more like
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on, so they have that law in Korea, so like a lot of people are using Netflix a lot more over there to binge watch the series, whatever it's called, and it's actually like causing the internet to like crash down there because there's so many people binge watching it at one time.
Oh my
so,
god.
So they're trying to like
Step their game up though.
they're trying to sue,
Yeah.
but they're trying to sue Netflix though because they're like, well, you have to pay us because people are using your app on our Wi-Fi.
skirt. No.
Yeah,
no, yeah, that doesn't even make
It doesn't
sense.
make
Like,
Get your shit
what?
together, Korea.
Dude, that's crazy,
Get your
huh?
shit together. No, you got me fucked up. You tell me people be streaming shit all at once on 3 different. I've had Netflix, damn fucking the internet, Instagram open at the same damn time, bro. Watching
Oh,
some
yeah.
shit while scrolling on the feed. Like, you telling
Yeah.
me Korea crashes because they all watching the same show?
Well, yep.
Download that motherfucking stream. What the hell? Like, you crazy?
Yeah, dude. Squid Games is like taking over the world though.
To be honest with you, bro, like, did you guys like it? I didn't like it.
I love it.
I
didn't
liked
like
it.
this.
I love
You
it.
haven't finished it yet though, huh?
No, I haven't finished
So I don't
it.
want to talk about.
There's only 9 episodes, right?
Yeah,
I'm on like 6, I think.
there's only
Bro,
9.
like, it just It
So
just
you're on
seems like
the-
it's something that everything's been done already. Like,
Yes, but they're doing that at like a different concept of it. Like
because it's a different nation.
no, the way,
Not actors we know.
but the way they're doing it is like it's like they have a choice because like I feel like all the other movies,
It's very ethical in the way that they do it.
It's very like they have a choice to be there. They have
real kind of.
Yeah,
it's like contradictory ethical.
Yeah, because I feel like if a United States made a movie like that, it'd just be like you got kidnapped and brought here, and if you make it out, then you make it out.
Like, it's called Hunger Games, bro. Like
like Hunger Games.
That's pretty much what it was like you know.
But like they're forced into it.
Yeah, but they're forced into that in Hunger Games.
It kind of seemed like a. Yeah, but like at the same time, these people don't know that their lives are like. Bro, they die like flies, bro. Like these people are dying. There's 100 and something people, and
there's 400.
There's people that are just you're right next to you. Boom, boom, boom. People you talk to 2 seconds later, like bullets in the head, like.
But they all had the option
to win.
No, to back out of it.
Yeah,
if they came together,
and they did back out. Remember? Sorry for anybody that hasn't watched the show yet. If you haven't watched it, then I'm sorry.
You've seen all this shit on TikTok. That's the only reason I watched it. I saw so many damn parts on TikTok. They just kept doing it. I was like, bro.
Honestly, that red light, green light, that first
dude,
that first game.
That doll's freaky.
That I think that's the reason why I watched in that song. I don't know how to go.
I didn't even watch that, bro. I seen that part on TikTok. I started like. I woke up. She was on episode like 4 or something. Like that.
Oh, bro, then you haven't even watched it all.
I watched. We watched 4 to the end. So like I've already.
No, you have to watch the beginning too.
Nah, yeah, you got to get the beginning concept.
The ending kind of goes over the beginning. So
I mean, okay, they already foreshadowed who's gonna win. Definitely, they already like you could already tell the main guy that you're following is gonna like you could tell definitely, but like how he wins, if you notice.
Yeah, you just spoiled it.
No, bro, you could foreshadow it think about the first episode is about him losing money and him trying to get money back. Like
you could tell the stories about
you could tell that he's gonna win it. Like I just knew it from the beginning. Like I'm sorry if you didn't know that.
That doesn't matter to me, honestly.
But
I'm still gonna watch it.
You still have to watch it yourself. You know, I don't get in that show. Why were they harvesting the body parts? You seen that part, right?
They were selling them.
Yeah, but what does it have to do with the show? Like they're so like it was like so it's like such a like a fucking left turn on it.
That's trying to show like the rest of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
the game is supposed to display fairness in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then that part is like the dirty shit of fairness. You know what I'm saying? Like
the greed of humanity.
The greed of exactly how humans are greedy and they'll still go for like bottom feeders. You know, like they'll get in anywhere they can. Like that's a fucked up thing. They don't really care about the fairness. They care about themselves.
Well, the front man even explained it. He said I don't care if you guys are selling body parts. Like to me, like that's not the issue here.
So you think they just put that in there to show like how like nobody's safe if they break the rules of equality?
Yeah,
that's like what they're saying.
It's cheating.
Like we don't allow cheating here, and it just shows like it's like a foreshadowing of how they show like the fairness of the game.
That whole thing kind of just tripped me out. Like when I finished it, it was like, it was cool, but like I felt like I predicted like majority of that.
The end.
Yeah, bro. Like hella, like
the
from
end.
episode like 7, bro. Like I was like, oh, I already know.
Episode 6 when like they started playing the marble game.
That's the one. That's the one I just finished.
You just finished that one. So you saw the old man.
I think I'm on like episode 8 then, or 7.
So you saw the old man die, right?
Yeah.
And Ollie, dude. Yeah. Imagine being Ollie in that situation. Like you're supposed
to.
Yeah.
That was foul.
That was fucked up.
And it kind of shows you like no matter who you are or who you think that people are, you still don't know like what they will do to survive, or you know what I mean? Like,
but it was sink or swim or fight or flight.
Yeah,
fight or flight.
But some people will use other people to their advantage.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
use their kindness. Like,
bro, like you can already tell. Like, who the hell says that, bro? As soon as he said, "Let me hold it for you," like,
yeah, like
I would have been like,
nah.
Are you stupid?
But they trusted each other like throughout the whole show though. They had to like see that show. It formed bonds, but then also showed them like there's no bonds. Like
no,
it's
you're
not when it comes to your own life.
Yeah,
But
then, but is that showing like no matter like who we are, like you're my best friend, you're my brother. When it comes down to my life, do I have to kill you guys?
Hey, but it did show the differences in like people and humanity. The two chicks.
Mm-hmm. What's her name? SUBSCIBE.
I can't remember. I can't remember her name. But
no, I get you. There's one with like.
But she basically let the other chick, win.
Yeah, because she had nothing and she just got out of prison for her whole life. Like she or not her whole life, but she got out and she didn't have anything to do. And SUBSCIBE had like a plan and everything to save her brother and to, to save her mom and everything, but just like being Ollie in that situation, like you won, and just to like at the end you just like,
bro, that's rough.
What?
Bro, it was just like that second, bro. At least he didn't look at the dude, when it was happening. Like, it was more of like, you fucked me, like, and then he's waiting for it. Like, I'd rather go out like that than turn around and like have the fear of looking it down the barrel, like that.
Oh yeah.
Like he went out all right, you know what I'm saying? Like your mind is
Yeah.
But wrong, he got bent right there. His mind broke right there. Like, that sucks, bro. Like, to know like the person you trusted the most literally stabbed you in the back.
There's a theory. There was a theory that kind of like showed them, like, how like they all went back to their life after they all voted out of the game. Like,
oh yeah,
they all voted out.
Yeah.
There's a theory that it all showed their death, like of how they're gonna die in the Squid Games.
Like somebody predicted it.
Like, so like Ollie stole money from his boss, and his hand got crushed in. Ollie, the Arabic guy or the Indian dude.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, you didn't see. You gotta watch the whole thing. When they go back, you seen that though, right?
Yeah.
When he goes back to his life and he's going to his boss and he's like, "Give me my money that you owe me," like telling him all that stuff, and his boss is like, "Oh, I don't know, like I don't have any money either," and he pulls out a fat wad of envelope of cash, and then Ollie stole that money from him from the boss because like that was his money that he deserved, and his boss like smashed his hand into like a rotator thing, like
yeah.
That shit it crushed his hand, like, and so Ollie took off and ran. And if you notice, how Ollie died was someone stole from him the marbles. They took off and ran with the marbles, like,
yeah.
And
I
shot him like that.
I didn't piece that together. That's interesting.
I didn't think about that. Like that's that is double meaning.
And then also like the girl, how like she got. Oh, you didn't know that.
Go ahead, say it.
Nah, cause okay.
What have you seen so far? What are you on right now?
Everything up to I think episode 7.
Yeah, so you haven't seen the last game. You haven't seen how they do the last. So I can't really.
But I don't care though. Still? How many people are alive?
There's still like a couple, like quite like,
yeah.
like 30 people
alive.
Well,
whoever's alive after the marble game.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So he hasn't seen like the
so
glass.
Half
he hasn't seen like the glass
went
or
into
nothing
the
like
marble.
that.
Yeah.
But okay, so I'm gonna kind of spoil it for you, but
that's fine. I'm not tripping.
SUBSCIBE, she dies. The girl, she dies because
she's kind of sexy.
so she dies because the main guy's best friend, he goes and stabs her in the neck at like what? Because they're all in a room.
She's bleeding out,
but she's bleeding out.
Dying already.
She's already dying.
Oh fuck!
And he goes and stabs her in the neck. And,
who?
The guy with the glasses. No,
SUBSCIBE.
Motherfucker,
dude.
Yeah.
He was the
most evil is no, bro. He gets more evil like when you watch him like on this last game.
Oh yeah, bro. Like it shows
how like he like snaps. He snaps, bro. But so when she went back to her reality and everything, she had the thug at a knife to his neck. Like was gonna kill him.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And she died with a knife to her neck.
What the heck? That's crazy.
So like, there's a lot of them that showed them how they're gonna die. Like like when the thug gets set up and he's in the car and he falls.
So what's that teaching? Like karma?
It's not teaching karma, but it's just like a way.
Foreshadowing.
You live, you die the way you lived.
You die, like, you die by what you live.
That's a creepy way to look at it, bro. Like to look at
that is
ironic. It's an ironic death.
It's an ironic.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that, bro. Like, imagine you make a big score or something. You rob somebody, and then boom, you die because.
Or no, like, or you escape.
That's
you escape death, or you're trying to. Like
some Final Destination type.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what it is. Like
that's so creepy.
That's why it's crazy, huh? Like
that's creepy. I didn't know that.
That was like, cool.
And then like the thug too. He jumps off the bridge into the water, and no one wants to follow him.
Yeah,
he dies by falling too.
Off
like
a bridge,
that's crazy.
Off of a bridge too. Like it's
See,
like.
Then if I would have seen that, I would have foreshadowed way more than. I would have seen like, oh, okay, like
I kind of want to watch it again just to like see all the stuff that I missed.
I've heard that you need to watch it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, 2 or times. Yeah.
Fuck. So you miss shit. Like, dude, the old man, bro. Like, like.
Well, he doesn't know that either. But
yeah, but like you can kind of tell like the.
Wait, what?
Time,
nah,
like,
so you don't. No, you. No, I didn't. I not see that coming.
Was the old man a bad dude?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So
really.
So yeah. So
like a really bad dude.
You'll find out, bro. Like you'll see it. Like the next episode you watch, you can kind of tell how things are gonna go out.
What the hell?
Yeah,
it happens fast.
It happens really quick. The last couple episodes,
Yeah.
but they're binge worthy. Like
It's cool, but the whole like the cop in the place. Like,
the cop and the brother,
so
like
stupid.
the
Cop
front man.
and the brother.
The front man was the cop's brother. Remember?
He doesn't know
The
that.
cop.
Remember the cop, the one that hid, that was looking for his brother the entire time.
Oh yeah.
And how he's at the cliff, and the front man takes off his mask, and it's his brother.
Oh, I haven't seen the front man take the mask off.
That's like the last episode.
No, it's not. That's like the 6th episode.
No,
No,
it's not. It's
there's no
later.
way.
Oh shit!
That's got to be like maybe 8 or 9 then.
No, that's.
I think it's 8.
Watching 7.
I think it's 7. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
Oh.
right
my
when it
bad.
happens. But it's
My
a
bad.
trip though.
No,
I won't be telling all
Wait.
you this.
So the brother that was looking for the brother
Is actually
the front man.
Yeah, and then
What?
they're at the edge of a cliff, and the cop shoots the front man in the shoulder, and the front man's like stop. If you stop now, I'll let you live. And so he takes off his mask. He's
And
like
it's his brother.
like I don't know. He says his name. He's like, what the hell?
I'll
Like you
kick
know,
your ass, cat.
is he messing with you?
And so did he kill him?
So the front man shoots the cop in the shoulder.
Which is his brother.
Yeah, and the guy falls off the cliff into the ocean.
But all
I
you
don't-
hear is splash.
I don't. Yeah, you don't see him die. I don't think he's dead. Honestly,
He may come back for the
in season
second,
2, but
season 2.
they never
yeah.
said
There's gonna be a
anything.
Season 2?
Did you not see the ending of how season 1?
Yeah, he wanted to go back. Like, yeah, I seen that.
He wants to stop the games because he feels so guilty about what's happening and everything.
Why though? Like they sign up for it.
Because
like you don't want the fuck you think so.
because in the whole show he's the only one that doesn't kill anybody. If you think about that, he's the only one that wants to like try to save everybody and wants
he
to like.
killed all those people on the tug of war, nigga.
No, he didn't. He didn't. But he didn't do it by himself. Like how his friend is like like killing people left
So
and right.
is it like Saw but with choice? Like that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, a lot of the games, bro. Like, well, maybe not all of them, but like if you think about it, some of the games, bro, like the glass game, they all didn't have to die on that.
Dude, if that guy,
Did you not hear them say like
The
two
glass
people
game?
can hold? Yeah, you'll find out later.
Yeah, it's the last game.
Two people can hold it.
Yeah.
Like, can hold on one thing. Nobody, I've never seen two people on one.
Yeah, they were.
Except for when they were trying to push each other.
Yeah.
And that's it. But imagine if you would have held that person to step on the glass.
No, see, my theory is to get down and just hit the glass. Just hit it.
Yeah. Well, the other dude knew what he was doing, remember, but he was being selfish.
Yeah, but that's what they're trying to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to show.
So
that.
who won? Who won the game?
Who do you think?
The main guy.
Yeah,
Had to
he
be.
was. Yeah.
But the way of like
The way he
the way
goes
he
out.
wins it is
Yeah.
like it's pretty.
It's on his terms. Well, no, it's not on his terms.
I'm not gonna spoil anything else for you, but it's kind of crazy. But
On his terms, like how he went out with the old man, or how the old man
Yeah.
went out.
yeah,
Kinda.
it's like
So he's selfish too.
No, they allow him to win basically because
Really?
they see how pure-hearted he is, and he's not willing to. Bro, at the very end, it's him and his best friend. Last one. At the end of it, his best friend's gonna die, and then he could win the game. He could go right there, and his best friend would die. He says, "I want to stop playing." Like he literally at the money says, "I want to stop playing," and all the VIPs are like,
quit.
yeah, all the VIPs are like what, what is he doing? Like stuff like that.
He's my man.
Yeah, and like, dude, like that right there just shows you how pure-hearted he was throughout the whole thing. Like he didn't even care about like I know it would have been stupid to quit the game, but like it was his best friend,
Well,
Like,
even from the beginning, like he wasn't a bad man. He just had bad habits.
he had bad luck too.
I mean, he just had bad habits. He
Yeah.
would make bad decisions.
Yeah, he did.
That and
Shoot. So speaking of this, would you guys do it if they told you?
Squid Games?
Yeah.
if I was in their predicaments, like
Wait. Go ahead.
if I was going back to a life where, I mean, I couldn't make anything of myself,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna die if I go back to my life due to a debt problem.
Then
Yeah, I mean, I think I would. I think I would join it.
It's scary.
How many fat people did you see on that show?
Well, you are in.
Yeah.
It is based in Korea. They're a lot healthier than America.
Okay, so yeah, if I ate rice every day,
We ate
shit,
rice and
like,
beans.
I ate rice and beans, but I ate fucking fully loaded.
There's
rice.
also another theory too, because like when they're playing the glass game, one of the VIP says, like these games are amazing, and then another VIP says, yeah, the games in Korea are like the best games that there are. So which is like showing like there's not only other games in Korea, there's like different. There could be different games out there, but they're not as good as the Korean games.
You talking about like other
other Squid games in different countries.
So in different countries, there'd be different names because those are the games they played in Korea.
Yeah, different types of.
So what if that's foreshadowing, like taking
of how season 2 is gonna be?
Yeah, maybe taking up
States.
the winner and then taking them to a different.
Yeah. See.
Oh, that would be epic. That would be epic.
Crazy. A bunch of other winners.
That would be epic.
That'd be just like.
And how do you become a VIP? Maybe that's how you become a VIP.
No. I think
VIPs,
they're just rich, weird people.
They're just rich
just
people.
investors or some shit.
Yeah, that are bored.
It's kind of, I'm telling you, it's just like Hunger Games, bro, but just Korean.
Yeah.
No,
but like,
I don't think it's anything like Hunger
Games. It's not Hunger Games. You're fighting for your section. They're fighting for themselves.
But what I'm saying is, like, think about it. It's a game where you're going against each other. You could die.
Yeah, but that's like any game. Then you could say like the old Gladiator games or like Hunger Games. Then because
those are based off of Hunger Games.
Have you guys heard of Alice in Borderland?
No, you're talking
I've heard of that
earlier.
I've heard about it.
It's a similar concept to Squid Games, based in Japan. Wow. Similar concept.
No, I've never seen it.
You guys gotta check that out.
I have to watch it. Yeah,
it's a dope show.
See, I think honestly, what got everybody in the Squid Games is that big doll, that red light, green light doll.
Oh yeah,
that right there. When they saw that,
I feel like that was like the main game.
You're like, oh shit.
Well, that was the first game, no?
Yeah, that was the first.
That's the game that everybody was showing. Yeah.
Oh, so now we're talking about now you know about the old man. So now I can tell you something about him. In the first game, if you noticed, they like kind of scanned everybody to see like they did like a red and like green. See like all the red people got shot, all the green people are cleared. The only person that wasn't getting like brought up red or green was the old man. If you go back and watch it, he's the only one that's not scanned or nothing.
So maybe he was already dead?
No, because he's
part of it.
He's part of the game. He's number one. He's
the first person.
He's one of the VIPs. But that wants to be in the game because
he's the owner of the game.
He's the owner of the Squid Game. So, but
old man,
yeah, but
no fucking way.
It tells you more.
See all that shit on TikTok? They're like,
it tells you more.
It shows like clips, bro, like things in the game that like he wasn't chained, like he wasn't locked up like the rest of them.
He wasn't chained into the tug of war.
Like he made it look like he was like, bro. Remember how he did the Marvel game? He made the dude think he was like this dementia type shit, but he wasn't really. He was fucking with him, and he even told him, he goes, "You really gonna? So are you gonna cheat me again? Like you've been cheating me the whole time?"
What is it called? Your Ganji or your Gambi or what is it called?
Like
Gangu or Gan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it was. That's what he was trying to like say. Like you're the nicest. That's why he was there, bro. He was the judge. Like he knew he wanted him to win.
Well, he did say thank you for making this experience a good one.
Yeah. Because he wants to play.
So did he want to die? Like
no. Well, the tumor was real. The tumor's real. He didn't really want to die. He just wanted to feel the thrill playing because he said that. Well, this is the end, but he says like, I don't want to tell you, bro.
No, it's cool.
Go to bed tonight. Just put that bitch on.
Just put it on.
No, I gotta wait for my girl. I gotta wait for you, baby.
Oh, okay. What do you want a Netflix party on your laptop? You can watch Netflix at the same time as the other person.
That's not the same as in person.
It isn't, but
bro,
I hate doing that.
But when you watch Netflix in person, are you
that's
really
why
watching
it's taking
Netflix?
me so long to finish this shit.
Hold up.
We binge a little at a time.
Up. So if you watch Netflix in person, are you really watching the Netflix?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Oh,
you know what I mean.
You know, sometimes it gets a little.
That's like the first like 3 months. Like after that, like it happens like whenever. If I'm watching some shit, don't. He's not watching shit.
Yo, let me watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm watching Sopranos, I'm not getting like, oh yeah. You shouldn't feel like that when you're watching Squid Games. Like, oh shit, that fool got shot in the face. You look hot as shit.
Let me just fuck
like,
you in the
face.
Well, I don't know. You know, sometimes like a kiss just feels too good, and then it leads to a second, third, and the next thing you know, the pants are off.
People getting shot in the background.
So long to watch a nine episode show.
9 episodes. Yeah,
I watched that shit in a day and a half, bro.
Oh
like,
no, man.
I get it now. Well, that's why Netflix party is safe. That's why you're able to watch
Practice safe Netflix party.
Yeah, Netflix party. Download it. No,
abstinence is key.
But there's like a bunch of stuff in that show that people miss.
Hidden shit.
Like hidden stuff. Like,
that's the best part about those shit.
Yeah, like you know, like they all start rioting, like at night. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So you know how the old man got to the top of the bunk and he's all like, "Stop the game! Like stop it! Stop this! Stop fighting! I don't want to die." He's all saying that, and the front man sees him. And the front man sees like all his body all red up, and then he stops it.
Yeah.
Like, cause he knows, You just because he's a main guy.
So that's
you
a
know what I mean?
conspiracy.
No,
but it's not proven that he's the owner.
No, he.
Or is it proven that he?
It tells
is?
You're gonna have to prove.
It tells you. It explains like. See, this is what I hate about the show. A lot of people said that the ending will tell you all the answers.
No.
They don't fucking tell you all the answers.
No, bro, it ends so dumbass abruptly. That's why I don't like the damn thing.
Yeah, the ending. I think the ending could do way more. Like,
fuck.
the ending kind of.
Well, they left it like that as an open end because there could be a possibility of a second.
No, there
season?
is going to be. They already confirmed it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
tight.
why
Because they made 13 years. What are they gonna confirm it? Oh,
no, well, because you know every set is handmade, right? Like the whole set. There's
that
no
makes
green
sense.
screen.
That makes sense.
Like even the bridge one. The bridge one, the marble set, like the red light, green light set, it's all I love
handmade. That. That's cool as fuck.
That's all real. They're actually shooting in that room. Like, it's crazy. Like, that shit.
All you need is a bunch of people, some styrofoam. Shit, make a set, bro. Like,
styrofoam.
CGI, dog. Like, all these fools really got shot? No, they didn't. All these Asians, bro. No.
I want to talk about another theory though. There's a theory that the old man is that guy's dad, the main character's dad.
I heard about that too.
Because
they have that bond.
So they kind of have that bond, yeah. But if you notice, what's his name? Guion, right? Guion's dad is never there in the picture, like with his mom. In the first episode, Eddie won't know this because he didn't watch it. In the first episode, he tries to withdraw money from his mom's bank.
Yeah. And
he types in his birthday. He types in April 26th. That's his birthday that he typed in. And then you know when they're playing the marble game, the old man's like, "Hey, what day is it today?" And the guy's like, "Oh, it's the 24th, April 24th." He's like, "Oh, my son's birthday is in a couple of days. I need to get him something like a gift or something. I forgot for a long time. I've been forgetting." And then he says that in two more days it's his birthday. You know what I mean? Like,
and how else would they know like everything about him when that guy came up?
Shit, yeah, the old man.
That's crazy.
So if you notice when they played like the marble game, if you notice like when they first play the marble game, they go into like that city scene, right? Like it's like a bunch of houses and like that neighborhood. And what does the old man say? He said, I grew up in a place like this. Like I know my house is around here somewhere. He starts acting dementia, right? And then the guy's like, "Oh, you did? Me too. I grew up in a place like this too."
Oh shit! I didn't catch that.
Yeah, he says, he says, "Oh yeah, I grew up in a place that looks like this too." Like that's crazy. And he's like, "Yeah, I used to go out and play with my friends until the streetlights came on, and my dad used to be mad at me." And then the old man says, "Yeah, I bet you used to get hit a lot when you were a kid." And then the guy's like, "Yeah, how do you know that?" Like he says that, and then like that's the last thing they talk about that. And then he goes around looking for a house. Like if you notice that. And then the old man says like yeah, I love watching my son play with all his friends. I used to like sit right there.
Yard,
yeah, in the front yard and
watch. He said I had a big front yard and I like to see my son play with all his friends.
Yeah, like
I remember that shit.
It's just like
that's crazy.
A lot of foreshadowing type shit. Like I don't know. Like a lot of it could be. You never know, honestly.
That's interesting.
But it just all could be coincidence too.
You're good. I don't know. Squid Games though, it's top tier show once you start like.
Oh, it's number one in history for Netflix.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Whoa.
Number one in history.
It's the number one. It's the most streamed show in history.
Y'all need to get some fucking lives, bro. Watch the podcast. Don't watch
the podcast.
Bro, that's a 13-year-old show. You barely watching that shit now.
Hey, but what a victory though for the creator, the producer.
Yeah, because
bro, I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Well, all you gotta do is show people dying.
Well, because the story, it took him 13 years to write because he was writing on his laptop, and then the laptop got messed up, and then he had to like, I guess he was into debt and stuff.
He pitched it to Netflix several times. He got shot down.
Yeah.
Over and over and over.
A lot. And then so he had to do more editing on it and everything.
And so it didn't take 13 years to make. It took him 13 years to write.
It took him 13
to perfect it, yeah.
Yeah. So then they didn't start shooting. I thought you meant they started shooting 13 years ago.
Oh no, they started shooting like
that.
last year.
That makes a lot more sense then.
Yeah.
It took 13 years to get accepted.
Yeah, that's fine then. That's cool. See, then that's the new show. So then, yeah, I can see how there'd be new. I thought you meant they started shooting this shit 13 years ago.
Hell no, the camera quality of that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way this.
I was thinking that too when they first. I was like, damn, 13 years to direct this stuff. Like,
yeah,
the actors must. But the concept.
Oh, like the actors didn't age at all.
And the scripts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. What a victory.
So, you guys think about Halloween? Everybody's gonna dress up as like the soldiers for Squid Games.
Oh, that's going down, bro. Yeah, everybody's gonna be doing that.
Everybody
shit.
walking down the street with a dumbass triangle on their face.
Yeah,
dude. Last year it was a square on your face with a color with Among Us. This year's gonna be Squid Games, another mask.
Last year was
on your
Among
face
Us already.
Among Us was last year.
Dude, like I'm just getting a bunch of eggs.
You remember
bro.
Among
I'm
Us?
cracking dudes right in the circles, right in the squares, right in the triangles.
The game where you had to like figure out who the imposter is.
Yeah.
Dude, the Among Us character.
sus, bro. Like the little fucking red Teletubbies with their
They look like
face.
Teletubbies, but without the head.
Like half a Teletubby. That's what they look like.
Bro, I'm gonna show you right now, bro. This food, bro.
Oh God, yeah.
Among Us, bro.
Yeah.
That took over. Like, are you guys ready for Halloween though this year? What day is it?
I'm ready, but to be honest with you, like I hate holidays now.
Why?
I don't know. I just like they're just a lot of work and effort, bro. Like, like I just have to do a lot just to like go see my family and shit. Like I see y'all. Like,
dude, how many holidays there are a year though?
Like a lot, bro.
There's not
at least
a lot.
once a month, bro. Or some
That's
shit we
fine.
gotta do.
That's only like 12
Somebody's
holidays.
birthday.
It's only
We're
12 days. You
Mexican.
have to
I
do
have,
something.
I don't want to do something all the time.
It's 12
when
days.
When I'm working 5 days a week, bro, like this is the first time I've ever had to work a schedule that's like not steady. So I don't know exactly what day I'm gonna have off. You know, like, and now I fucking hate it. Like I hate doing shit. Like I rather when I wake up in the morning on a day off, just think about it, like it's like, dude, at 3 o'clock I'm gonna have to get up and start actually like going places and shit, leaving the house, spending fucking money.
Oh yeah, spending money for a holiday, especially like decorating your stuff. I'll just go to the 99-cent store.
Oh, dude, like they're throwing a little shit.
Hey, prices are going up on the 99
Halloween.
cent store.
Bro,
Are they?
that ain't even the 99-cent store no more. That's the fucking dollar store.
Yeah.
That's a $1 and up store, bro. Like I bought the bobblehead from Fallout for like $6 there, but it's a big one. It's like that big though. I was like,
That
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
because they do have different stuff that's
bro,
not 99
nothing
cents
is.
anymore.
There is literally the only thing that's 99 cents is the cheap ass shit.
You haven't seen the memes on it? That was a huge
Mm.
thing.
Mm-mm.
Huge thing.
Yeah.
I barely just got a TikTok, so
Oh.
now
You
I'll
lying
probably.
ass motherfucker.
I mean, I've had a TikTok, deleted it, now I have it again. So
TikTok is just something like it's the new YouTube.
yeah, it's like
30
the
seconds,
In a
bro,
way.
'cause
It's like-
attention spans are just short, bro.
it's like a better Vine. They did it better than-
pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't see, and that's the thing. I wasn't even into Vine, bro.
I wasn't
never
either.
I wasn't
downloaded
into Vine either.
It was too
No.
short. It was
No,
way
they were
too-
just the same foes, the same people doing the same shit. You know, like
yeah.
that King Bach dude. I'm sorry. Every time I see him, bro, I just don't like listen to him. I just like the Vines or whatever. Like social media just got me sick of him. Dude, I see him on Facebook. I see him
Yeah.
all over anything, and just I hate you. I don't like you. You're a good. I'm pretty sure you're a good person, bro. But like, you make me hate you. Your presence and image in the industry is just annoying. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
So what do you
Thumbs
get?
to- thumbs up to you. You got
This
my-
was over here getting off on King.
I'm just saying. I don't.
randomly just.
It used to be King Batch to me, and then tell everybody, no, it's Bach. It's Bach.
Oh, it's Bach? I thought it was Batch.
I thought it was Batch too.
Oh damn.
But
Well,
it's Bach. So
what are you gonna be for Halloween? Let's not
Not
talk
King
about
Bach,
King Bach.
but,
Yeah.
uh,
What are you gonna be for
I'm gonna be
Halloween?
that one song from what's that dude's name?
You're gonna be a
Panda dude?
song?
Yeah. What's his name?
How are you gonna
What's
be a
the
song?
Panda guy. What's his name?
Designer?
Designer. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of
Oh.
his songs. Can you guess?
Panda?
No. No, he
Fucking
only has like 2 songs.
I don't know.
Oh,
Panda.
Timmy Turner. Oh,
Timmy
my
Turner?
God. Yeah. I'm gonna be Timmy Turner.
Hey, there's actually a theory on Timmy Turner that
What kind,
I think I've heard of this conspiracy
that
before.
that Cosmo and Wanda are actually antidepressant pills.
Oh yeah, I seen that little video by the Asian
Yeah.
guy
Oh no, I haven't heard
on
that.
TikTok.
Yeah,
yeah.
because
I heard that.
the green one is supposed to like I
It's
honestly
like
have
Prozac and
Yeah.
Xanax or something like that.
No shit.
some like
Yeah.
so the green one's supposed to like it's supposed to show you how like happy and like dumb he is and everything, and then
Or Adderall, that's what it
the
is.
pink one, no, I don't think it's Adderall either. I think, and then the pink one's supposed to be like how calm and collected you're supposed to be afterwards.
Focused.
And if you notice, like
That's
in
crazy.
the opening title, it's like how like it's just storming and raining and everything to his brain until he goes in and meets his godparents. Like in the title, it's all like he's like having a bad day, and he goes in and is getting yelled at by his parents, and he goes upstairs, and then his fish
Yeah.
pop out. and then all of a sudden, like, he's all happy and in good mood and everything like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, you know they got a new one?
A new Timmy Turner?
Yeah, with a girl in it.
Oh,
No
yeah.
way.
That's
For
old,
real?
though. That's been like that.
For how long, dude? I saw that shit the other day. I was tripping out. I said, "What the fuck? They made a new, they made a new one
With the blonde girl, huh?
Yeah, with some blonde chick in it." I was like,
What?
It's been like that. It's been like that. I forgot what it's called.
Man,
it's like Crocker's niece or something.
No, it's not.
And they share fairies.
They share
bro.
fairies, yeah.
They like Cosmo and Wanda are her fairies too. I was like, that's stupid as hell. It's cheap as hell for that. Like,
bro,
it's 'cause
Nickelodeon.
there's a fairy shortage. That's what it's
Yeah.
After our generation, Nickelodeon just
trash.
Well, yeah, because
Trash.
that fool Dan Schneider. He
Oh.
got, he's gone.
yeah.
The feet lover.
That was a weirdo.
Yeah, he is a weirdo.
Bro, you couldn't tell that fool was like weird like that. Like when I used to watch Good Burger, bro, it's like
Good
that
Burger?
fool's a weirdo.
Yeah.
That fat fool was weird.
Living with
as
his
hell.
mom
He got the
still?
Weird, he looked like a mom, bro. Like a soccer mom. I swear he did. He had the little cut. I was like, this fool Dan Snyder a creep. You hear all the weird voices on the TV shows? That's funny that you say that shit because he was the creator of a lot of shit back then.
a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like damn near all the good shit. You remember
Even
seeing
iCarly
all
and
that
stuff,
fucking,
yeah.
like bro, since I was a kid, and then
Yeah.
all the way up to iCarly. Damn, he made iCarly.
He made iCarly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
He
he
made
was like
iCarly.
a creep, bro.
What the?
What did you hear about that for though? Because I
That-
just like seen shit on town.
Well, just like basically that. Basically, he's supposed to be in Jeffrey Epstein's like little book,
Oh shit!
fuck.
and yeah, and then also like a lot of like actors came forward from the Nickelodeon and said that like that he would ask for pictures of their feet, a lot of pictures of their feet and everything, and that's why the Nickelodeon is actually a foot. The sign.
Oh,
It's a
that's right.
foot.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
look at his fucking-
Yeah.
Bro, because I
Oh.
remember that it used to be when they used to like the movies would
Yeah.
start, it would be a foot that steps on.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was a foot.
Damn, that was creepy.
Yeah. it's-
Hey, bro, I grew up in the '90s, bro. Like that shit was real. Like,
yeah.
That's
Nickelodeon
crazy.
was everywhere, bro. I had all the Rugrat movies. I had a lot
yep.
of shit, bro. Like
Rugrats,
all that. We
SpongeBob,
used to watch it. Kenan and Kel.
Cat
all that shit. We used
Dog,
to watch
Kenan
Dog.
Cat
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
The '90s shows are like the best shows,
Oh,
honestly.
yeah.
And
I don't know
shoot,
if you remember. Was it? I don't know. Did Doug and Skeeter go off on that one? Doug, you ever seen that show, Doug?
the
I think that was Nick
the
Doug.
albino kid.
I think was he albino? He was albino.
I think he was.
And his friend Skeeter was like fucking green or something.
Yeah, albino and green.
Did you guys
kid.
watch Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Of
Yeah.
course.
How about-
Bro, his name is Eddie. How we not gonna watch that?
Yeah.
How about what was that called? Where the wild thorns live?
Oh,
or
the
something?
wild thornberries.
Yeah, the wild thornberries.
Hey, that's how. If you watch one of those the Juice WRLD freestyles, the what's it called? I can't remember of it. But
Tim
the-
Westwood.
No, not the. It's called in the booth. Fire in the booth. It's a. Is it England or something like that? It's one of those shows in
Westwood,
England.
yeah. Tim
no,
Westwood.
no, not Tim Westwood. It's Fire in the Booth. It's
Oh, with that annoying ass
with that,
dude.
with that annoying
The
dude.
white
Yeah.
guy.
It's like, man, Juice, you over there, girl.
That's not Tim Westwood. I thought that
No.
was a Tim Westwood one too.
Tim
No,
Westwood
it's
is,
some other fool. Oh my god.
Watch, I'm
It's too much.
Right, it's Fire in the
You
Booth.
talking about that bald
The white
Caucasian
dude.
guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this dude right here. Watch.
He's all obnoxious.
He sounds, that's what he sounds like. The wild things. Watch,
He sounds like Donnie.
bro. Look at he like spazzes the shit. Watch.
This next song is the proof to these motherfuckers. Just throw words out there. Let me hear the words out there. Every now and then. This shit is oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Understand the new when the eyes come in to fire the booth. It would have taken like 3 months. I'm gonna sit down and write and prepare it.
And then he spazzes the fucking.
Bro, that's annoying.
It's so annoying.
I
It's
thought
so
you was
annoying.
talking about that. I think Tim Westwood.
Tim Westwood,
the
yeah.
skinny white guy.
No, but
bald
Tim
hair?
Westwood's not annoying like that. He just talks funny.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
Accents from like other countries, like some are cool.
That
Some are
aren't
like,
English.
what the fuck are they talking? Like, what
Yeah.
did you just say?
I bet you they think the same shit about us, bro. Like,
Probably.
they like, hella. What
Probably.
you mean? Like, think about it. That's their normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
when you hear somebody speak Spanish, like that's normal to you, but that's still a different language. You can't understand everything.
No, I'm
Imagine
talking
them
about
saying the same
talking about
words
like
that you're
people
saying.
that speak English and they talk
Yeah, that's what I'm
different.
saying. Like that's even more creepier than what we hear today. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you normalize it's lingo. It's like the way we pronunciation. Bro, like when they say bruh, like brother in fucking in the UK, bruv. Like, what's up, bro? A block man. Like what the fuck? Like bro, like when they say shit, like it's different. The pronunciation is hella different.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Honestly,
That's just funny, bro. Like, just to be honest though, like I feel like if a lot of our shit was like the way it is over there, I think we'd be a lot more more civilized, like
structured.
Like UK, yeah, bro. Like a lot of their cities are built just beautifully. Like,
oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like we waste a lot of money on dumb shit in the United States. Like a lot of dumb shit.
but our cities are nice too here.
Yeah,
It's just their cities are older, so they knew how to build like
They
to last
preserve,
long
yeah.
back there, like to last longer, to last. Like if you go to Chicago, Chicago's nice as hell. Like the buildings are built like how I would imagine England is. Honestly, like some of the bridges that they have, some of their buildings that they have is nice.
I want to go to like Italy or something.
Italy's gorgeous.
So
Don't go in the wintertime though.
don't go to the winter. Oh, do you went right before COVID hit, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker's been everywhere.
He has.
Hey, you know, you gotta get out there and travel.
Do you think they celebrate like holidays like that over there? Like
Where?
in different parts of the country, like
They have
like
different
Hollywood or Hollywood. What the fuck? Halloween.
Oh,
Halloween and shit.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
I think they celebrate. They definitely celebrate Christmas over there.
Christmas.
That's a thing.
All right. In order of the spooky season, you guys have any ghost stories or like any creepy things that's happening?
Spooky
lately?
shit.
Some spooky shit.
Let me see. I farted earlier. That shit was some spooky shit.
Oh,
my
bro,
God,
I bet
that
you
shit
it
Was that
was.
spooky or was that spoofy?
No, that was spooky. Yo, it was stanky. That was some
I
other
bet
shit.
Shoot.
You ever fart like you shit down, you fart, and then you get up, then that's when you smell it. It was one of those. I was
Are you talking like
oh.
your ass encapsulates it and
Yeah.
just fucking?
So I just into the seat, and then
Oh, fuck.
like it goes into the seat, bro. You know, and then when you get up, you can just like,
Bro,
oh,
that's
shit,
foul.
bro. That shit
That's
was,
foul.
Whew. Don't sit in that car.
I think that's only you.
Oh, for real?
You burn a hole through the
My
seat.
bad. I didn't burn a hole. I encapsulated some particles up in there.
That's foul.
Yeah.
I could smell it right now. Just not even.
Tyson.
No, I don't want. Damn. So what's up, Chad? You got any plans for Halloween or anything?
You know, I don't have anything set in stone. I'm
Nothing
open.
set in stone. Hey, aren't you throwing a party?
Yeah, I'm having a little shindig at the house.
Shindig.
It's gonna be pretty cool. A little costume party and shit. Just, invite only. No fucking weirdos. Sorry, guys.
Damn, Chad, you can't go.
Shit.
No, Chad's not a weirdo, bro. Like,
I say.
he eats booty, so that's kind of normal for
Oh.
me. Well, I mean, it is on this side of town, but...
And Emiliano sucks on toes, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Oh, that's
shout
right.
out
He
to
is
the
toe man,
guy.
huh?
He's a toe man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get him on the podcast, man.
bro, that's
There's-
weird. I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah,
shit,
but-
that's such a
but
weird
the way
fetish.
his brother-in-law explained that shit was really like that
My
makes him
brother-in-law.
fucking
What?
Jacob.
Oh, you're talking about Jacob?
He
how-
explained the toe fetish thing, like feet fetish. I guess the
Does he have a feet a
No,
foot fetish?
the toe fetish is supposed to be. It's
connected because of your
generic.
brain.
It's genetic.
Yeah.
So like, it's like
For real?
it's like the part that you control your feet with is
Mhm.
close to your the part
your
that you get
love.
turned on with.
yeah.
So it's sometimes they intertwine. So like that's why
It's creepy.
that's why people have foot fetishes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The fart. The part of your brain that moves your feet and that controls.
Yeah, what? Oh my god!
Fucking Donnie.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, bro, that part that you control your feet with, that's just close to your fucking love thing. So whatever you like,
That is a trip.
that's what I'm saying. That makes a lot of sense though. If that's true. I don't know. I'm not gonna research that shit. I'm done researching shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna research that either. That's
But
crazy.
that's a good theory, you know.
Because I feel like that's a very big. I feel like that's one of the top fetishes.
Bro, it is. It's one of the main fetishes.
Like that's.
I don't know.
I
I
don't get
like
it
that
though.
shit.
Like,
Get your dirty ass feet off of me. I don't. What the fuck?
well, I was talking to some people that had the foot fetishes, and they said that they see a girl with the pretty feet. It's not like you get turned on by the feet, but you just get turned on by like how the girl takes care of herself.
I can see that, like getting turned on by the hygiene aspect
like the hygiene,
of it.
because if a girl has her toes done, that means that they
Her
like,
coochie can still stink. Just letting you weirdos know that shit, bro. Get you an all around clean girl. Like, don't look at her toes, bro, because that's $50.
I sucked on my girl's toe, but as a joke, like she was laying on the bed, and I just like grabbed her real quick and like popped it in my mouth. It wasn't anything sexual.
Whoa.
No,
wait.
sexual.
Did you guys have sex afterwards?
Nah.
Okay, I was about to say that
That's
was
not
a-
sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever.
Hey, so
as a joke, maybe.
how was it this weekend? Did she say yes?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it was cool.
You're
It
gonna
was
burn
cool.
her or what
Yeah, he's marrying his girlfriend.
No way. You.
Nah.
You proposed?
Nah.
Nah, he asked her
Oh,
to
that's
be his
scary
girlfriend.
as shit. Oh, sorry.
Spooky season.
Don't have any ghost stories?
Oh, well, I mean, didn't we talk about the one with Freddie last time?
I did, but it's okay. I don't think I uploaded it because it was with Joe.
Oh, okay. All right. We heard
All right,
you.
I got a ghost story.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get to the spooky shit now.
Wait, you got a ghost story? Or you got a
Spooky.
ghost story?
We got both. We got ghost stories.
Bro,
Oh,
I got
fuck yeah, all right.
I got ghost
Ghostbusters
stories.
up in this bitch. I ain't no bullshit.
Spooky season. I recently went out of town with Amanda's family, and her brother Jacob goes to UC Santa Cruz, right? And this fool was telling me that there's a serial killer on the loose over there in Santa Cruz.
Like
That-
currently?
Currently, right now, that
Oh shit.
that there's a person going around and slitting throats. This
What
ra-
the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's currently they have not caught this guy or not know anything about him, and it's currently like going on. And it's
So
like
what's his target?
I don't know if it's college students. It's just random people. Like he kills random people, swear. And they find him in the woods because it's a wooded area over there in Santa Cruz.
I feel like that's not like typical serial killer behavior though. Like a serial killer is usually very thought out, methodical.
What targets? Yeah, but no. But I mean, serial
They
killer.
start off random though.
A serial killer could just start off with killing. Like, if you kill multiple people, you're a serial
Yeah,
killer no
that's
matter
serial
what.
killer.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
But just like that right there, that's some spooky stuff because man,
That ain't spooky. That's crazy.
dude, Renee was like walking at night too at Santa Cruz, like, and she was walking by herself at night at the campus, and then she FaceTimes Amanda, and all of a sudden like the FaceTime goes black, and Amanda ends the call. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, hey, call her back. Jake was just telling me that there's a serial killer out there. Like, nah, bro, like you better call her. Like,
Yeah. What the
and
fuck?
she didn't answer. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hello, like, are you gonna answer your phone? Like,
Yeah.
so I guess she got a hold of her like an hour later. But I
Oh
was like,
fuck.
I was like, dude,
That's creepy, bro.
that's crazy. Huh?
That is crazy.
Dude, imagine being around and just like all of a sudden you see a guy with a knife and you think it's spooky season. You're like, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, someone playing a joke and
Yeah,
then
and
that
all of a
shit's
sudden-
real.
like fucking chase.
Hey, he's probably gonna be out, especially
Halloween.
during this
Yeah,
time.
This is easiest time because everybody's thinks it's fake.
Everyone's.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That's
yeah, and a
so
costume,
scary,
too.
Bro. That's
Fuck.
scary. You never know what.
That's a movie, bro.
Was he targeting female? Was it mostly females?
I don't know.
or-
Jacob doesn't. He didn't really know. This is just what he was telling me. So I don't know if he was bullshitting with me, but I don't think he was. He was being serious, like
That's
when we were
crazy.
talking. But
Damn, he better get a gun, taser or something. Can you keep a gun on campus or no?
No.
You can't keep a gun on a university.
You can't even have a car for your first year there. They have to ride bikes.
Suck my dick.
That's standard for I think in
Yeah,
college.
but that's you can lie, bro. So that's not true. That's not my car. It's my mom's car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You said I can't have a car. That's not my car.
Yeah, that shit right there is kind of creepy. Actually,
Ah.
I have some crazy stories. When I was a kid, I used to like at my grandma's old house, bro. I swear, like, and this still happens, and it hasn't happened recently, like here, but like at Amanda's house or like at my old grandma's house, I could see someone at the end of a shadow, like the end of a hallway, like just like staring at me through like a door, like creeping like this on the edge of a door, or like popping their head out and just staring at me. Like I felt it so many times. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know.
Like you can see it. It's just the eyes, huh?
Yeah, like the eyes in the head, like this part behind the door, like the door
Yeah.
hinge, like.
Oh, that's creepy.
No, yeah, I feel it staring at me this like all of the time though. Like now, look, I'm gonna bring it back over here though. Hell no.
Nah, bro. I think that's something like in our family or something. Cause I used to tell Carmen the same shit. Like
Babadook.
but it doesn't happen. Like it only happens like at mom's or like.
But you
when
see
I'm-
the same
Yeah.
thing?
I see the same, bro. Same thing too. but sometimes I have it's like a greenish hue to me. It looks kind of green, like the person's skin is kind of green.
It looks kind of like white to me, like a white.
Like it's, but you can just see the eyes, right?
They're calling me. They keep calling me.
Like a human face.
Like
Yeah.
like a humanish looking face, but like ghoulish, bro. Like they're like big
Ooh.
eyes, just looking at you. You know, like you can't tell what the face looks like,
Yeah.
but you can kind of, it's somebody looking at you.
What the fuck?
You know, and like
Yeah.
I've had that, bro. Like I've been at my when I first had an apartment. When I was at my mom's house, like when I was younger, yeah, I used to see that shit. But in my head, I just always chucked it up as, oh well, I'm seeing shit. You know,
Yeah.
or like maybe I'm just like my mind's. You focus on something so much, you'll see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
expecting to see something, you're gonna see it. And like that's what I
true.
kind of thought it was, bro. But there would be times I literally, bro, out of nowhere would see it, and then I would look back or I'd walk around something at my old house. Remember that fucking random ass post that was right there by the kitchen and living room?
Oh yeah.
And like, so, bro, I was one day I seen somebody look like that, like look at me, bro, like I caught them
Bro,
looking
that's
at
creepy.
me, and I was like, what the fuck? But they're literally peripherals, so it's like I'm not looking right at them like
but
that.
you could feel it.
But I feel that
on
shit.
the side
And then
of
once
you.
I look, that
Gone.
shit just disappears.
Yeah.
And like there was one time, bro, when I was in the living room, and so the way the living room and the bedroom was like, so it was an L shape pretty much, but it was a corner of a wall, and then like you'd have the living room would be right here, and then you'd have to walk a couple steps and then turn to get to the bedroom. So that when that turned into the hallway, like
You can feel someone.
I was in the living room, so I can't see the bedroom door, right? I saw something. It looked like it was looking at me, and it jumped behind the couch, like it fell behind.
So
the
you
couch.
actually saw like movement.
Yeah, bro, I saw movement.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw
dude. I
movement,
see
like,
it too. I
from
see
the
it
corner
too.
of
I'm
my
not
eye,
gonna
I saw
Bro.
something duck behind the couch.
I'm not even
And
gonna
I
lie.
immediately jumped up, bro. I immediately jumped up, and I looked behind the couch. There wasn't shit behind the couch. Nothing. Not a fucking piece of clothing. No blankets. No nothing. And I looked over. I assumed in my head it was at the
Like a
at
dog.
the time girlfriend threw like a piece of clothing towards the living room because she was gonna do
Yeah.
laundry. You know, like she was throwing like clothes right there because she said she was gonna do laundry. But I looked behind the couch. There was a shit there. And I asked her, I said, hey, did you throw something over here right now? Like, is there, even though there was nothing there, I still asked her, you know? And she was like, no, like, what are you talking about? And I was like, could have sworn I saw something. It looked like, you know how, like, you see somebody throw something from the side of
Yeah.
your face?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looked like that. Like, something just went,
What
and
the
I was like,
fuck?
what the fuck? Like, and I looked over, bro, I was focused because I was watching TV. You know what I'm saying? So I knew something moved. I saw it.
That made you.
Hey,
It
honestly,
obviously
It
caught your
made me second
attention.
guess,
Hey,
yeah.
I'll be watching TV too, and all of a sudden, like, I feel someone like staring at me, and I'll call out like Narissa, man, like, you know, like just to see if someone was there,
Yeah.
and then I will go walk. No one's home. Like it'd be
That's
weird.
trippy.
Like every time I'm home alone, I feel like there's someone like
Yeah.
like watching
At
me.
moms?
Yeah, moms.
Yeah. It did.
When I used to be there.
See, I thought I was tripping then.
Yeah, we never talked like. But this is
That
the
one
first time I'm hearing
that-
about it
bro,
too.
there was footsteps, bro, at mom's house. You remember the footsteps? I would hear footsteps, bro, like in the hallway.
I would hear it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I would hear it in the kitchen, like sound like someone's
It's
getting.
because we had wood floors though, so like you know
Bro.
the creaks.
Oh my god.
But it wasn't like creaks like a footstep. It was like the house. I chucked it up as the house settling. You know you hear that at night, right? I'm like just. So there was one time, bro. Me and my mom were on the couch in the living room. So we're facing the wall in the living room, which is right next to the hallway, and it's just me and my mom and my sister home. You and everybody else was gone that day, and I was watching TV with my mom, and we literally heard somebody walking in the hallway, bro.
Yeah,
And we heard
dude.
somebody walking in the hallway.
Dude.
Like, and the hallway goes from behind that wall. So, it's like, behind the wall, they're walking. And, look, they're about to hit the corner. And they hit the corner, but they stop. Like, the footsteps stop. And, like, for some reason, we both heard it. Like, we both felt the footsteps. And we look over, like... So, we're looking at the TV straight. We look over to our right. And we're waiting for someone to step out the darkness. Nobody comes out. And then we saw, like, something look. I swear I saw something look, bro. And my mom did, too, because... Right after I saw that shit, I was like, my mom goes, Narissa. Like, she called for my sister.
Yeah.
So, like, that's all I know. And I'm
shit.
talking the whole time, bro. Me and my mom are both dead ass silent. Like, we're not saying shit to each other.
You're just
She
like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
we're both
You're on like.
experiencing this at the same time, bro. And then she goes, go get up and check on your sister. Because she didn't come out when my mom called her. I get up, fool, and I go in the hallway, turn the light on. Nobody's in the fucking hallway. I go into my sister's room. She's knocked out asleep, bro. Dead ass asleep. I go wake her up. I say, hey, did you come out right now? Walk in the hallway? Did you go to the bathroom or something? And she was like, no, like she's been asleep, bro, knocked out cold. And I go back into the living room and tell my mom, I said, Mom, that was nobody. Like nobody got up, mom. And my mom was like, "What the fuck?" Like she was tripped out too, dude.
Dude, yeah.
And I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh.
And that really happened.
And then there'll be times too, like where we'll come home and like our back door is wide open. Like our back door will be wide open.
Yeah.
Like
Bro,
like,
that's sketch.
no, bro. Like we'll go home, our back door is wide open. We all shut the doors all the time.
But even with you guys ever put like the little wood piece on the bottom to where no one can get in,
like,
no one can
slide
open
the-
it?
Yeah. No, that was closed. Our back door will be open, like cracked, like cracked, and then sometimes it'll be wide open. Like it happened multiple times. We'll walk in with a bat. We'll go like check. We'll be like, hey, who's in here? Like
Yeah.
go through our phones. Everything.
Nothing's
stolen. Missing. Nothing was
shit.
gone. Nothing
What
was.
the fuck?
Everything was there.
I thought
And
it was the dogs, but
Oh.
that's the thing though. Like the dogs were never tripping, bro.
the dog. Yeah, the
The
dog.
dogs do bark at night for
No,
no
the
reason, though.
dogs do bark at night in the backyard because you know we have a bomber shelter. Well,
Yeah.
before we had the grass and everything taken out with concrete. There was the little wood fence. You remember that, right? They used to
Yeah.
bark behind there. I'm like, it'd be
That's
creepy,
trippy.
dude.
Yeah, we
like,
thought it was like people in the alley and shit.
but
they bark.
nah, dude. Like we'll walk, and then the house like.
Ooh.
My heart be beating every time I open like a closet door open.
Yeah,
We
so you're
check
just
everything.
waiting for something to
Yeah,
come out.
just waiting.
I
And
think, to be honest with you, I think it's mom's old ass dolls.
I
Dolls?
don't- Yeah,
Bro,
my mom
she
has porcelain
like
dolls
old porcelain dolls
in
bro.
her
Hell
closet.
And
no.
those were at my grandma's, and my mom brought them for her from her house, and like I
Hell
used to hear
no.
and see the same shit at my grandma's
Yeah,
house.
dude. You know what? The closets too. Like in my mom's room, and she has the farthest room in the back of the hallway. So it goes her room, the bathroom, my sister's room, and we're like in the corner. And the hallway is just one strip, and you come down like this.
And then
So
it's the living room.
and it's the living room, and then but so like it's like the back wall. So her room is the back, furthest away from the living room and everything.
farthest corner.
And she has her own restroom in there, and like it's 2 closets. Every time, like even when we moved back there, because we lived back
Closets
there
were
for the day,
dark, bro.
the closets
Oh,
were always dark,
shit.
and I just always felt like I used to
That
wake up.
presence, like
Yeah.
like a
Something
weird
was looking at
eeriness,
us from
like
the
an
closet.
eeriness.
I used to
yeah.
wake up in the middle of the night like freaked, like I don't
Dude.
know.
And you can't stare at the closets for too long, bro. I used to look at the vents, bro. Like that's what used to creep me out
Or
because like
the
the vent that was above us, and when we moved into the other room, that's when I started looking at the vents. But the closets used to creep me out.
well, we
back
didn't
in
have
the
any
day.
doors in our closets back then.
Yeah.
For real?
But yeah,
No,
and
we
then-
had a closet. We had doors.
dude,
now.
you know what's crazy too? The doors, like not the doors, but in our closet, he had this old fire truck, right? It's always like
From
it's
the 90s, bro.
it's like a remote
From the
control,
90s.
everything like
The
that.
remote was wired to it.
Wired
that's
to
how
it.
old
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta like walk with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, like for like a week straight, that shit was going off by itself. Like
Fuck that, bro.
Bro, like randomly every single time, like for a whole week.
You have to push this. I'm talking
You
this
have
is
to
from
push the
the
button.
like
It's like-
1998, bro. Like 95. Like you know what I'm saying? It's out there. Like, my dad's friend got that for me when I was a little ass baby. I couldn't even play with it at the time.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And like this shit was bad, bro. Like it was a big ass fire truck. The ladder would slide out like electrically. Like you can just do cool shit with it, and then you'd have to hold the button. You have to hold the button to hear the thing go off.
Yeah.
To hear
Fuck.
it go, wee, wee, like
was-
so.
Dude,
It was-
I have 2 really good stories.
Go ahead.
Let's hear this.
When you mentioned the footsteps on the wood,
Spooky season.
bro, that gets that. My eyes are watering right now from the
Did you
feeling,
experience it again?
dude. My eyes are watering. I got goosebumps on me. You guys both know my house layout.
Yeah.
You walk up, it's like a New York loft,
Yeah.
bamboo, thick or wide, really wide bamboo flooring. My parents' room is way to the right, and then mine and my sister's room is way to the left.
Yeah.
And as soon as you walk into the loft, there's the kitchen. I came up. I was the only one there. I think I had driven back from Ventura like a day early or something like that. Bro, it's like 8 p.m. I go up there. Like I got all my fucking clothes, like my backpack, my
All your
bags.
stuff,
Yeah, all my shit. I go up to the kitchen, and I went into the fridge. I just got like ate a little something, had a spoon. I was rinsing the spoon off. Bro, oh my god. There was this noise on the wood floor it was almost like a hard knuckle noise, like on the wood floor. And it made this like almost like taking a first step. And it was so distinct, dude. I fucking pitched my head over like this, over like far right. And the building, you know, like you said, you know the different noises. Like, you know,
You can tell the steps.
I've been living there so
Yeah,
long.
we
Like,
grew
I
up
know,
there, yeah.
I know the difference between someone that's wearing socks and someone that's barefoot, or someone that's wearing boots, or someone that's wearing shoes.
Yeah.
And then you also know, like, when like the wind hits, you know the different crackling of the
Yeah,
noises.
creaks and shit.
This was a footstep I've never heard before. I don't want to sound like stupid and say it was like a horse hoof or something, but that's what it sounded like a
Yeah.
hard knuckle.
Like it was straight, just
Just
you knew
like-
there was a presence right
Like
there.
Yes.
That
metal.
was something.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it was a noise I've never heard before, and it's very distinct. And I remember just whipping my head over and being like, and I called out too. I was like, what the? I was like, Mom, are you here? And bro, oh god, dude, this
Like,
shit
like
gets
a
me.
shoe, huh?
like chills.
Like
on
I
it.
had, oh my god, bro, I had the water going, the sink, and you know how my house is like, everything's just
Yeah.
open.
You
You
can
look
see
out,
it off
and
the
it's just
kitchen, yeah.
open. You got the pool table, the living room, and I just hear these footsteps, like a hard knuckle footstep, like tick 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 tick, and so it started off slow, like that, like tick tick tick, and then it went and stopped right in front of me. Fucking right in front of me, like I knew it was looking at me. I just knew it was looking at me. I dropped
Holy
whatever,
shit, bro.
I dropped whatever I had in my hands.
So
and
it's
I
like
just
it walked
fucking-
towards you and ran at you.
Yeah, well, so it took that first initial step enough for me to turn my head. Once I turned my head, then it started to go like ding, 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 and then it went stop.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
But like how would that noise be like a, or you know,
Yeah.
like I don't know,
No,
like
it's
a
like taps.
yes.
Like you could tell it was
Right. Yeah.
Like if somebody had heels on.
If
it was-
someone had like tap shoes on,
Yeah,
that's what it was like. Like if someone had like tap shoes on.
that's creepy.
And yeah, it's just like took that first initial step. I looked over, like a hard look too. It was a neck snap, very distinct. I was like, what the fuck? And then yeah, so it took off like kind of slow, like a normal walk, and then it picked up its pace and went, and then it stopped dead in front of me, like dead in front of me. And I just I like was like paralyzed. I was paralyzed for a second. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Dropped whatever I had, ran out, fucking got my car and just
was
took
it
off.
dark in the room?
You
Was
you
it dark
took
in that
off from your
warehouse?
house?
Dude, I took off. Like
Was
what's
the
that?
warehouse dark or did you have the lights on?
No, the warehouse was dark because every time.
Bro, you know that's the one thing that creeps me out about going to your house. Is
Yeah,
like that
bro,
dark
that
ass-
warehouse.
Yeah, also,
warehouse.
guys, I don't live in like a normal home. We have our family business, which is a big metal building, and then on top is like a New York loft style. And the property's really old. The building's brand new, but the property's really old. And
It's in the industrial part of Bakersfield, the
Yeah.
old industrial part of
Yeah.
Bakersfield.
so that was to me like the most real experience I've ever had before in my life, and like still to this day, like
Something
it
you
makes
couldn't see.
I couldn't see, but
And
I
you
knew.
can't explain it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew there was either that whole eeriness. It was too distinct to
Yeah.
not be
It sounded
something
like
supernatural.
You knew what it was, but you just couldn't see what it was. Yeah, that's scary.
It was so scary. And then another time I was young, I was probably like 10 years old. We took a massive family and family friend trip to Mammoth to go snowboarding. There was probably a squad of like 25 of us, me and my sister, and then my friend's parents and then their kids. And so we stayed up. It was like a 6 or 8 bedroom house. It was huge, or cabin. And all the kids stayed in this loft, and it was very weird how it was structured. It was like there was like 6 different beds, and they were like, it wasn't bunk beds. It was almost like they each had slots against the wall in a loft. I've never seen that before. And
Wait, were they stacked on top like 6 different?
yeah, it was almost like if you were looking just at a blank wall, they had these beds that were just like
like in jail.
kind of, but you had like your own personal space. Like there was wood borders that was like blocking. It was very strange. I've never seen that before.
Oh, it's like an open room, but like different, like a
Yes.
bathroom stall.
Yes, you all sleep
Oh,
right next to each other, but you
shit.
have like a bathroom stall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have walls next to you.
And it was, yeah, exactly. And the way it was like the bed side frames came like this, curved up, and then over. So it's not like you get like a full wood sheet. You get like a little partial, you know, like chest up kind of thing where you're kind of like have your privacy. But anyways, that night I got up maybe around like 2, 3 a.m., something like that. I had to go pee, and the closest bathroom was downstairs. And I walked downstairs. And my parents' good buddy Andy, my uncle Andy, was sleeping on the couch. And as I go to the bathroom, and it wasn't like usually a normal bathroom only has one door. Like this had a door into like the sink area, and then it had a door just into the toilet.
Yeah.
And so I had the first door shut, and then the second door wasn't shut. I had it cracked open, and I was just peeing, like, so I had to go so bad. And I remember I was maybe like 10 seconds into my pee, if that, and the second door just slammed shut, just fucking slammed shut. Which, I mean, isn't like, that's not that big of a deal, you know, like, but it was enough to make me like stop mid pee. You know how for boys it's really hard.
Wait, no one shut it on you or anything?
Everyone was dead asleep. It was like 2 or 3 a.m.
So you don't think Andy got up and just like shut the fucking door?
I mean,
No. Because
I feel like I would have done that playing a joke on you.
The first door was shut.
So you were in the fucking bathroom stall thing, and
Yes.
it shut behind you.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
freak the
exactly
fuck
what
out.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh,
And it
fuck.
freaked me out enough to where like I stopped, I like clenched my dick, stopped mid pee, and was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like when your hair stands up on the back of your neck, I'm getting the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Like something's trying to block you in.
Yes,
The light
dude.
on right there, at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now fast forward. So just keep that in your mind and fast forward. We were young, and so my parents didn't tell me this, and literally until like 6 months later, and so I guess what had happened that night is everybody had seen it. You know, all the parents, all the parents. You know, our family friends got up real early that morning, and all the guys were down in the kitchen. And they were talking about this thing that they saw last night, and you know, they kept asking each other, you know, like, yo, did you see this happen last night, or did you see or experience anything weird last night? And there was like, you know, all the guys were like, yeah, like, you know, they did experience something. And so what happened is in my parents' personal experience, they were in a room, and my dad had woken up to this figure coming from the ceiling, and it was a guy in a green gas mask, like a military man, like a green gas mask. What? And yeah, and my dad was like, Patty, wake up, and my mom woke up and she freaked the fuck out, and they're both
Saw
like,
it too?
yeah, they're just they're asleep, like, just imagine sleeping and something coming down from the ceiling right in your face.
I don't want to.
A gas mask. They said it was very distinct. It was a guy in a gas mask.
They both saw it.
They both saw it, and they were paralyzed. And my mom was like, Chad, turn the fucking light on. My dad turned the light on, and it was still there with the light. Like, the light didn't, like, make it go away or anything like that. And, yeah, trippy shit. Trippy shit. And so they said that they just stayed, they said that they stared at it for about, like, 20 minutes, dude. Like, 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Yes. Like, paralyzed, just staring at it for, like, 20 minutes. And then eventually my dad was like, Patty, like, go to sleep. Like, we need to go to sleep. So just sleep.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was like, just try to sleep and it'll go away. Don't give it any kind of attention or any kind of power or anything like that, you know? And so the next morning when everybody got up, everybody had the same experience. They saw a man in a green gas mask. And Andy down there on the couch, he said that he woke up around like midnight 1 a.m. ish to turn the TV on. And he went to grab for the remote on the coffee table. And he said the remote just fucking flung off the coffee table. He went to reach for it and just flung off that shit.
Whoa.
And then come to find out, I guess there was like an old World War II military base on that property where that cabin was.
Holy
for like
shit.
long time ago.
Holy shit, bro.
Crazy shit.
That's crazy. To see an apparition with another person, like for that long,
everybody's
bro, like,
everybody's
in
experience.
different rooms though too.
Yeah.
Like, you got to take into account, like, it was all, you know, this was like, I think it was like 6 to 8 bedrooms, and everyone saw it in their bedroom.
Weird how like everybody got to like experience that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's weird. I have one more that we could end off right now with. Eddie was actually there. That is at the old house, or not the one we moved into with everybody else. So we all got food, right? I think what was it, pizza? I don't know. I cooked dinner one time. Eddie has friends over. So Eddie's room, like my room, is connected to Eddie's room, and that's how he gets to the hallway. So he has to walk through my room to get to the hallway in order to go to the kitchen, you know, stuff like that. Or he could walk through the front door and walk through his front door because he has a front door too. So Eddie's friends and everything were all in his room, and me and Eddie were grabbing a plate, and I tried to walk to my room. Like, I walked through the hallway. Eddie walks through the front door, walks through his door. He doesn't want to walk through my room. I try to go and open my door. Like, as I'm opening it, like it feels like someone's holding the doorknob. like still, like you know what I mean, like someone's on
Yeah.
the other end holding the doorknob.
Like you can't like twist it.
Yeah,
or
I can't
anything.
twist it or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? So like I knock, and I knock. I'm like, hey, let go of my door. So like I open it. It cracks a little bit, and then it shuts right in my face. Like someone just slams that shit right in my face.
And bro, keep in mind, we're all like me and my
What
homies
the
are
hell?
all watching the game.
Yeah, we're watching. They're watching the Laker game in
Just
his
chilling,
room,
bro.
in
Like,
his room, just
streaming and
chilling.
shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, nah, they're fucking playing trick on me. So like, I walked through the front door. I walked through his front door. I'm like, hey, which one of you dumb fucks are like fucking with me right now? And he's all like, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, and my door to his room is shut. So like, there's no one there.
Yeah.
Like,
You
there's-
can hear
it's
that
shut
shit open and close
on both sides. Like you heard it slam. Like you know, like and you can hear someone walk through my room, to walk because Eddie's
You heard
friends.
Did you hear the door slam?
Bro, we didn't hear none of that.
So-
My door to his room was shut. So his door to the hallway, that's where he's at.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, my door was right there. Like, but you can hear when you open my door, cause you'll hear the AC like you know,
Yeah,
the
the
sound
AC
difference.
push it.
The-
Ah.
it's like a canister
air,
opening.
the air pushing.
Yeah.
So I walk over to him. I'm like, hey, which one of you guys are opening or messing with my door and stuff? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, I literally went to go try to open my door. Someone was holding it right there, and then once I opened it, someone shut it in my face. Like literally, shut the hell up in my face, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it locked. And then it locked too. I went to go try to open it again. It was locked. Yeah, that shit was weird as fuck. So I walked back to his room. I was like, which one of you guys did it? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, dude, someone literally shut my door in my face, was holding it and messing with it. And then I was like, is someone in my room? So I tell one of his friends, like, hey, go check. Go, like, just go in my room and see if something's in there. So he opens the door, pitch black, nothing's on, no TV's
No,
on,
you had
nothing.
your lights on, dude. There was
No, I didn't have
purple
anything
there.
on.
No.
Everything, it was pitch black in there.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was just weird. Like, that house, too, like, growing up next to it,
What the hell?
Bro,
growing up-
that house is weird.
just growing up next to it, too.
Wait, was it the house that you
Yeah,
guys
that we
all
stayed-
lived in?
yeah, we all
the
stayed in.
Halloween party out of shit.
Yeah.
It was trippy.
It
And
was
then-
just weird, bro.
And then living in the house next to
Weird
it too,
vibe.
like the entire time, if you walk, because it's like a 2-story, so if you walk up the stairs, it goes up the stairs and then turns like that, and there's like a window right there where it turns. But the window is too tall for anybody to look out of it, you know, like to like see, so you can kind of like look to my mom's backyard.
Yeah.
But every time I was a kid, I always felt someone staring at me through that window.
Yeah.
Like someone just
And this
right
is
there.
like knee height window.
This
type
is
shit.
like
What
you
the
like you
hell?
you have to be tall.
Oh, that's tall. Oh,
You have to be
shit,
you have to
it
be
is up
tall.
there.
Yeah, you have to be
It's
you
at
have
the
to be
top
at
of
least
the
like
ceiling,
six
bro.
like
It's
6 or
like
7
8
foot.
It's
Or like 8
Damn.
feet, yeah. Like 7 or 8
Damn.
feet. Yeah,
Oh,
and
it's like a little window.
yeah,
bro. It's probably about maybe like a foot by a foot.
like a
Oh.
little skylight, like
Yeah.
a little sky window. But like I always felt someone staring at me through that window, like a white face. I don't know why it's always a white face staring at me though. Like someone just like watching me, just like as I'm playing outside in my mom's backyard throughout the entire time. And I told my roommate
trippy.
that when we first moved in, and he's all like, "Yeah, dude, when I used to stay by myself at this house, I stayed upstairs, and I could just hear people walk, like because it was wood floor. I could hear people walk in the living room, and like I could
Yeah.
hear stuff moving.
Bro,
I
I
could hear
used to hear
crazy.
keys jingle, bro.
it was crazy.
Keys
man.
jingle.
Yeah, there was one time when I was cooking, bro. It was just me and I think everyone else was gone, bro. It was just me and I had my girl over and we're chilling, and I'm cooking and we're going back to the room and she's back in my room already, right? So my room, you can't hear shit from the like kitchen, living room to my room. You can't hear nothing. So like, I'm walking back and as soon as I step into like outside the kitchen walkway into like the hallway, I hear like a ching ching, like keys, like somebody's gonna like ching ching, they got the keys, and I look forward, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like I look around me, there's nobody there, bro.
Damn.
There's nobody fucking there. Like there's hella times when like I would walk to the bathroom and I walking past the stairway, bro. Like I felt like there was somebody sitting right there all the time,
Yeah,
like just staring at you.
yeah.
So it was a weird energy, bro. But like, it could be all in our heads. We could all manifest the same shit because we're all speaking into
Yeah.
existence.
the
but
house,
like,
the house was
it
built
just
like in
felt
the
like
30s.
it felt like it was something trippy.
Bro, that shit's so intriguing to me. Like
It's
that
crazy.
supernatural realm is really intriguing to me,
I
but
think
it's also very
leftover.
scary.
To
Purgatory,
me,
bro.
it feels like it's leftover energy. Like
Yeah.
your spirit was so strong that it its vibe stayed there. So like, because when you die, bro, like you don't just die. Your energy, everybody loses the same amount of weight at the time of death.
yeah.
Your body goes. I think it's like a couple. Like
What do you
like a
mean?
Pound. Like you use like half
your
a pound.
soul, like
Your whole your soul leaves your body. That's what they're saying.
This is a
It's
fact.
the soul molecule. This is a fact. that like
Really?
yeah,
that you
that
lose like half a
everyone
pound.
loses the same like a same amount of weight as soon as you die.
Like the exact same.
Like the exact same, bro. Like you drop like half a pound or some shit like that. Yeah, that's the same reaction I had when I heard about it, bro.
Bro, I've
And
never heard of this before.
This was one of my friends that put me on this, and because he's also somebody who's also like me, bro. I'm hyper cognitive, I guess. I like to know everything in like every little detail. I like to know how shit works. And like when he told me that, I was like, bro, that's definitely the only explanation I can ever think of. Is that's your soul, that's your energy leaving your body, because energy doesn't dissipate, animates. So like our energy, once it leaves us, it's going somewhere, bro.
It goes into a different.
It goes into a different existence. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like some ghosts are. They're stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's their energy stuck there.
Yeah,
That makes
it
like
made
a
it-
purgatory.
it made-
purgatory.
But not even like a purgatory. It's more like it's stuck in a cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like stuck in a rerun. Like it's just
Yeah.
living the same shit over and over.
That,
You know what I'm saying?
that's scary though.
You know what's a
That is.
trip? Is that show, that Netflix show, Lucifer?
Oh, bro, I
It's
never watched it.
well, it's a very similar concept as to how like hell is perceived in that show. That
Oh
like
yeah, no,
you-
yeah, you talked about that last time.
you relive
You
like your
relive-
most guilty things that
Yeah.
that happened to you on Earth, and that's your hell. That's your own
Yeah.
personal hell. So it's like tailor made to you.
You can never get out of it.
See, and that makes a lot of sense because what I believe in is when you die, all your endorphins are released, and you have that last dream, and that is your heaven or hell.
Yeah.
You either have a last good dream or you have a last bad dream, and that's what I'm kind of scared of because I have a lot of bad dreams. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a good dream, bro. Like and the only way you do that is if you're fucking
Change.
You're good. You know what I'm saying? You have positive thoughts.
Yeah.
And
Spooky
'cause
season.
when you die, bro, those endorphins happen, and they say like
Yeah.
the last 7 minutes you're having like the most intense dream. Because think about it, you can have dreams, bro, like and be like that. Like you'll wake up and it's like holy shit, or like you'll feel like it's vivid. You'll wake up and it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
That's a
I've
trip.
had dreams like that.
Bro, that is a trip.
Spooky season.
Like that, like when you do dream, it's almost like your
Timeless.
your body's on a different time
yeah.
scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like almost like a wormhole.
Yeah.
The ones that I hate the most are the ones that like you have a nightmare, you wake up and you jump back into that same nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
And I've had those, bro.
like
I've
sleep
had those.
paralysis.
Like
or-
not even that. Like if I have a dream, like
And then you
where
wake
I'm
up.
fighting something, or like I'm seeing demons or something, and then like I,
go
I
right back
wake
into it.
myself up right before I die. I wake back into it. You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
then I'm,
I don't.
all right,
I never
well,
done
go
that.
back
I
to
can
sleep.
never
Yeah.
wake back
Same
into
shit.
that dream. I can never.
Oh,
do
I've
that.
had-
I have.
happened
Well, it's
many
not. It
times.
won't be like the same exact dream, but it'll be the same pieces from that dream.
Oh yeah.
The same scary thing that I'm
Yeah.
fighting against, or the same scary thing. That's
Different
chasing me.
setting though, maybe.
Different setting,
Yeah.
different. I'm doing different things. But there's times when like I feel like a demon's chasing me, and I'm like fucking running around like a carousel, nigga, jumping randomly, like, but it's right next to me, about to get me. Every time, like it's on my heels, bro. Like I'm scared.
And go ahead.
They're saying that that's got to do with a lot of way you think in your mind. You know, like how
That's
the
interesting.
struggles that you have in your brain. Like you're battling with like the decision to do something drastic in your life, or like impending danger because you know there's things you have to get done, but you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's all believable stuff, but you never know.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say like when you ever have nightmares and like say you're fighting something, like in your dream, is it ever slow motion?
Yes.
But like you know in your dream that like in real life, like this isn't how slow I move.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I hate that
Yeah.
shit.
You're aware of
It's
it.
so stressful in a
That,
dream.
but see that right there is when you're you're aware. It's called lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
You control it.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, you know everything you're doing at that point. At that point,
That's
you're
true.
planning out your moves. Because bro, I had a fight in my dream one time, and like I literally thought like just sock this dude, and I started
Yeah.
doing it, but I started going slow.
Slow.
Yeah.
Oh
My
my
hand was-
god.
My hand was hitting this fool's
I
face.
hate that.
And it wasn't hitting hard though.
Yeah.
I was just hitting it, and like.
Yeah,
but I
that's
was-
happened.
But I
I
felt
hate that
this dude's
shit.
face on my hand, bro. Like I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And that's I think is
Ooh.
lucid dreaming.
Well, it's spooky season. Hey, also guys, I think if you guys have any scary stories, it's spooky season. Leave them in the comments below.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll share
talk
it.
about
We'll
it.
share it on the
Yeah.
podcast. I'm super intrigued by this.
Yep.
Do I have time for one more?
Yeah. We have about like 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay.
I
All
have
right.
like
I'll
3
sum it up
minutes.
quick. Trip in Italy. We were on Sorrento. I think we're on Sorrento. We got this old house. I mean, buildings over there, thousands, a couple
Yeah.
thousand years old. My sister got a room, my parents got a room, but I slept in the living room. And it was pretty open. It was like an open living room. I slept on the couch. First night, the trippiest shit. The first night, I just remember going into this deep, dark dream, and it was so weird. This was the only time I've had this. It was an outer body experience dream. So I was in this dream, and I knew that I was dreaming.
Contrary.
And I was in the corner watching this figure that was watching me sleep. A black figure that I didn't have a face. It was just a black figure. And it was right next to me on the coffee table, just standing, looking over me. And at some point in the dream, I'm looking from the corner. So this is like an outer body.
So it's like your point of view is outside.
My point of view was outside. I've never had this happen before. I just see this figure cock back and just punch me as hard as it can in my face. And I remember, so I see it from that point of view, but then from my physical body's perspective, like laying down on the couch, I felt it. Like I felt it, and it woke me up. It woke me up out of my sleep.
So you saw it. You saw it, and instantly it woke you up.
So I was watching this figure punch me from an outside point of view, and I watched myself wake up from it. It was I don't even know how to. It was the trippiest thing I've ever felt in my whole life, ever experienced in my whole life.
What's astral projection?
Astral projecting, yeah.
That's a real thing.
That's
Yeah.
a real thing, bro.
Astral projection.
I think,
What is that?
I think Conjuring is based off of that.
No, not Conjuring.
No, is it Conjuring?
It's Insidious.
Insidious,
The little boy
yeah.
left his soul.
Yeah, like he leaves his body to go
it says
see.
on there, like little boy writes it out, bro. I saw myself sleeping one night.
Yeah.
I flew over the
Oh,
town.
I'm done with this.
Bro,
No.
So-
That's a study, bro.
Fuck that, bro.
People try to do this.
So no,
People
Why
really
would
look
anyone
at-
want to do that,
to,
bro?
No.
to experience the further, bro?
and also it leaves your body open to demons
Yeah, that's
in order
the theory.
to take your body and
I don't
come back
want
to this
any of
life.
that, bro. Hell
farther,
no.
but that's
Yeah.
the thing. The little boy didn't know what he was doing, and he got lost.
Yeah, he got lost out there.
It was so weird because it wasn't like in my dream. It wasn't like in my dream that I was in a different. Oh, it makes my eyes water.
It's like you
bro,
you saw
this-
yourself.
You're thinking about
No,
yourself sleeping.
I was in the same room.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even more trippy. Like the
Was it
setting
so
wasn't
dark?
changed. What's that?
Was it dark in the room?
It was dark. It was as if like
You woke up and stood there yourself.
it was the same.
Yeah.
It was the exact same setting. The same light tone, the same shading.
It's like you literally woke up
everything.
and you stood there yourself.
Nah,
But like, how is it? I guess there's photographic memory, yes, but I know I don't have a
You think
photographic
that's your
memory.
brain though? That's
Huh?
what you think that is? Is that you think that's your brain doing that? You don't
Yeah.
think you?
I don't know.
You don't think that
I
really
have-
happened?
I have no idea,
You know
dude.
what I'm
Like,
That sounds really scary, bro. Like
it sounds trippy.
it is really
that,
scary.
Because I've had a dream like that where like something happens, I'm about to die, but like, and I wake up right before I impact or something. But that sounds like that's astral projection, bro. Like you watched yourself sleep.
yes. Well,
You watched it. You were in the same room, same details.
well, you know how like you have a dream sometimes, but you're in a different setting, and you wake up and you're like, oh, reality.
Yeah, it's
You're
8
like-
o'clock.
You're like, oh, reality. Like that wasn't a real thing. No, bro. I woke up and I'm in the same exact setting with the same exact details down to
Yeah.
like a millisecond of whenever
I
I was
get-
asleep
yeah.
from whenever I woke back up.
That's just
Like,
crazy. That shit's wild.
But like, how does your brain process every detail after just seeing it for a couple hours that day? You know,
that's
like
that's why that's real. The astral project, like you're actually seeing it. You're
You gotta
actually
cope with this.
you're
somehow.
that's your soul leaving your body and you
Bro.
watching from your soul's
But
perspective.
you're scared of it because they can tell because you won't think about it again. Only time you think about it is when you bring it up, and then you see how you feel
yeah, dude.
because you buried that feeling, you buried that experience down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't bring it up until somebody
Don't bring it
sparks
up.
that.
Don't bring
That's
it
true. Like
You know
it's
what I'm
it's
saying?
not
Like,
something that I bring
It's like
up.
it's a fear, you know. It's
It's
experience.
very scary.
And that's the only way people learn, bro. Is fear. To be honest with you, like think about it. People just
Yeah.
learn shit.
Well, shoot.
Well,
Some
that's
great
it right
stories.
Yeah. Leave
Some-
leave your stories in the comments.
Yeah, leave your
Yes,
stories in the
comment
comments.
some
Very
scary-ass
intrigued to hear
story.
about
Make
them.
me fucking
Spooky
scary.
season. Yeah, we
Spooky.
want to hear some scary stories. Next episode we'll talk the best like 2 scary stories that are out there.
I really want to know if you guys have had an outer body experience.
Oh, any astral projection shit? Let me know.
And then if you guys are listening on Spotify, you guys send an email. I'll put the email into the link in the bio.
yeah,
All right, guys. That was some good podcasts that we got right
Yeah.
now.
that was some good.
Yeah.
good shit.
Anything, everything.
Be safe during spooky
Thank you guys
season.
for. Oh yeah, be safe, especially if you're in Santa Cruz. Watch out for the They call him like this. I don't know what they call him.
The dude that cuts throats over there.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
The hash slinging slasher.
Hashtag slasher. But thank you guys for listening and watching. Peace out.
Peace.